So you guys are ready to see the BMW drifting? BMW E36 versus BMW E30. Who got this? It's Louis' first run, by the way, with the new suspension. So we're just testing over here. Killed it on their first practice run with a new suspension, intake manifold, different tires. All the front lip is hanging off. We gotta fix that. Alright, after that run we got the car back in shape. We had one of the fans blew out or wasn't working, and it was a fuse. It goes right here, and we already fixed it. So what we did is that we're running external fan. What we did, we're running 2 electric fans, and one of them is connected to the water pump right there. So I blew that fuse, so the water pump and the fan wasn't working. The car overheated just a little bit, but it wasn't too bad. So we're good to go. Now he's gonna do his second run of the day and see how it goes. I think he's gonna go against Kelsey on the next one. Instead of adjusting the setup on the car, we lifted the front about a little over an inch, and that gives us enough room so when it goes down the pump, it doesn't bottom out completely. It brings the pivot of the car further down back on the rear tires, so you have more grip. So you can see now, the front of the car is a lot taller, and the back is lower. That way you keep all the weight of the car on the rear tires to be able to like get more grip, and also makes it a lot easier to steer and transition since there's less weight on the front tires. So now we have about 2 finger gap here, and the rear you can see it's like all the way down. We're testing the new suspension on the setup. We're testing the new suspension setup, and I saw one run before that I live streamed to you guys, and it's definitely a big improvement. What we did, we raised the front about an inch more than what it was, and we have the back the lowest we can get it. We adjusted the suspension so it has like a lower speed at compressing the spring, and that will give us a lot more grip. Looking so much better. Look how smooth the car transitions now. The small things like this make the biggest difference in motorsports. Tuning, suspension, and engine is key to facilitate the car so the driver can maneuver it a lot easier, and the car will respond to his command. We're over at the Achilles booth, and they're getting the tires changed for us. I'm gonna show you guys what are you looking for on a tire for drifting. Like, it needs to make full contact with the surface, so you have like even wear and even distribution on the entire tread of the tire, so it gets the most grip. Like literally, alignment doesn't get any better than that. It's fully slicked evenly across the whole thing. And then this is what the tire looks like new. Only after 2 laps it looks like this. These guys at Achilles have like the hardest job. I really appreciate their effort, because they have like literally piles and piles of tires that they have to replace all day. It's a really hard work, and without them we could really not get our tires mounted and compete. I know how hard it is to change a tire, and especially on a 10-inch wheel and a 10-inch wide wheels, it's very difficult and it takes a lot of effort, and this guy do it like it's nothing. Sick, Luis. Luis just laid a solid run of 83 points earlier, and he's so far the #1 qualifier. He said he wants to go even harder on the next run. Let's see what he can pull up now. Best round of the day, dude. That was insane. I wonder how many points you're gonna get by that one. How was it? Is it good? This thing is almost 2.6 sounding. For all the Australia fans, look, they got an Australian car in house. Alright, so we just heard officially that Lizardi got #1 qualifier today in Formula Drift Pro 2 qualifying. Luis, what do you do to do that? Like, you literally beat everybody.
I just run with confidence.
Dude, you killed it. You definitely killed it today. That was extremely sick. Now we're gonna go to the drivers meeting where they're gonna announce qualification position and points, and that means probably Luis gotta like pay. We got a pause. Oh, but I gotta edit this video tonight so I can keep my schedule to post 3 videos this weekend about the event. I'm really committed. I'm filming everything and helping out. It's not easy, but I'm gonna do it, and it's paying off. This is the best thing ever.
And this is for you guys.
It's like the coolest thing, man. Alright, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to film the qualification points on the drivers meeting. So if not, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video now, and I'll show you guys the results in the next video.